if countries and leading nations, as governments, right, are not stepping up or fulfilling or coming through as we expect them. Of course, different nations are still active in different senses, some not so much. Then who fills that void? And what we're hearing clearly, which is, I think, a good point to underline further, is if the governments don't lead, then other groups will, right? You've mentioned different groups from the advocacy perspective.
Yeah.
You've mentioned different groups from the technology perspective, right? Businesses. Um, I think the reality, if you can't make a policy case, right, because governments are struggling now, and then the economy and all these things we talked about at the front end, then can there still be a business case and an advocacy case to fill that void? And clearly, to put more of a hopeful spin on sort of the negative aspect of not meeting these commitments and the fallout of that with the warming threshold being breached, is that these other groups are stepping up to, in their own way, in some cases quite modest, right? When we talk about some of these sort of more advocacy type groups, to at least keep the momentum moving forward.